Hi Capricorn, happy birthday. I'm your Cosmic Auntie and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your monthly reading. I'm excited to lean into it, see what comes up. I hope that it's of service to you in some way. As you pay attention, of course, always bounce all the messages off your own inner knowing. You'll know what resonates and what doesn't. Okay, take what you want, leave the rest. This could find you at any time and feel relevant to you, but if it does find you at your birthday time, I hope that it's been wonderful. I'm really grateful for you. Spirit agrees. And yeah, I hope that you have time to celebrate yourself. And I feel like that's a nice little jumping off point into what I feel coming into this reading, which is it's a real like appreciation. There's an appreciation here. And I get the sense that it's deep within. There's a deep appreciation for yourself that's blooming. And it's really beautiful. The visual I receive for you that's prompting all of this is a beautiful holly tree with red berries in the deep dark woods. And it was standalone. You know, they're a standalone tree. They are singular and unique and are rich in symbolism. I actually linked an article down below. Has a great pun in the title. It was my favorite. So if you're feeling called to look into more of holly tree symbolism, I encourage you to do so if that feels right. And because it was just full of messages. It was really cool. I learned a lot. So I hope you enjoy. But the holly tree is regarded as a symbol of hope, a symbol of, returning spring. It is a symbol of protection. Druids used to wear it in their hair. It is, something that was used and worn in celebrations in the winter time to herald in the spring, right? We're at the solstice time when I'm recording this, where it's the longest night of the year, and then the light starts coming back in the northern hemisphere, and it starts reducing in the southern hemisphere. So yeah, the article talks about Holly the magician. There's also King Holly and the oak story, the mummers. The reason why I know that is my mom was part of a mummers group, and it was amazing, and it was the push and pull between spring and winter, spring, summer, winter, fall. And Holly is the main character in that. Holly represents the deep winter. And I also learned that the bark and the wood is really white and beautiful to work with in furniture. Also burns really long, has a long-lasting burn, so it's used as a Yule. In a Christian context, it's often thought of as the thorn, the crown of thorns, and the blood of Jesus. There's just so much in this article. So it's ripe with symbolism. And when I link it back to appreciation, I think of how appreciated the holly tree is, how regarded it is. And that's where I sense this regard for yourself, for how magical you are, how important you are. And I feel like it's a quiet knowing, just because, you are you, quiet, powerful, stoic, loving, deep. King of Wands. Yeah, there's this incredible flame, this fire, this confidence, this passion, this poise. Like, look at these two, right? This lion and then the crow on top. I heard unbothered. They're both just vibing. The King of Wands is a very accomplished energy. I feel a deep reverence for life here and a readiness to live it to its fullest, which is beautiful, Capricorn. Because, okay, another thing that the energy is showing me, like a couple months ago, I can't remember, maybe I'll find it and link it in. I have a lot of links for you in the description box, but there was this one reading where it was just this shrouded curtain, like your, energy of just pulling the curtains back and really like having this deep moment with the self. Like, there's a lot of transformation I'm feeling in the Capricornian archetype in this, step into fuller light and confidence. There's this, I just saw like a castle with a really bright, burning, warm fireplace, which totally kind of like reminds me of you. It was like perched on a sea cliff as well, right? You are a traveler of realms, Capricorn. You swim to the depths of the ocean and climb to the tip of the mountaintop. It's like I really feel like you're seeing yourself for the first time or something like that, and it's all coming back. What's that song? It's like, it's all coming back to me now. Celine Dion. Oh my gosh, yeah, that song, that's coming through with this King of Wands card. What else is coming up for Capricorn? You know, Holly is the main show. Like, she is the moment at this time, and so are you. You're always the moment. There's real main character energy coming through here. Page of Cups. It's really sweet because the Page of Cups is this energy of being very curious about life emotionally. It's an emotional sign, emotional card. As you can see, these two, right? The crow is tending to this fish. It looks like kind of like a shark too, but it's a little fish in the cup. And that teaches us about how we show up to ourselves and show up, and listen to our hearts and pay attention to what our hearts are saying. Again, there's this zest for life, this like, just a zest for life coming through your reading. A tenderness as well. Again, it's very main character energy, being like, I am the main character in my story. It feels like this really cool epiphany, which it is cool to like, remember that, like to be like, okay, I am the main character in my story, and to be curious about the experience, both internally and externally. That's Page of Cups. Like they're a card of learning, of, it's a very young energy to say, like, you know, it's very childlike. That's kind of like a childlike wonder, learning through a childlike wonder lens. I really feel a fresh outlook on life in a way. I feel it's bringing a lot of peace, emotional peace. I sense a lot of enjoyment in the, you know, the life that you've been creating for yourself. The King of Wands is very accomplished, very successful, super creative, adventurous. So interesting, very cool, Capricorn. I really feel from that shrouded curtain reading, there's this notion of ready to be, you know, seen, and again, and kind of stepping out in with this deeper authenticity, you know, very much at the easier at the fingertips. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, because we're constantly learning, but I just feel like there's certain it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Sometimes I watch these back and I'm like, that's how I would explain it, but I'm doing these real time, so I have to be gentle with myself. And that's something I feel in your reading too, is like having a certain gentleness with the self. Confidence, approaching things with a childlike wonder. Two of Wands. I feel like you're, you know, looking for and meeting people. You're looking for people and meeting people that, yeah, connect, that vibe with you. This is a card of connections, of moving forward. It feels fun. All of this energy feels really fun, Capricorn. Because I sense there's this deep sense of value, reverence for the self when it comes to connecting with people, places, and things. What I'm talking about at the fingertips is like your frequency. Like it's just easier to, the power and that you wield is easier to, again, I'm having a hard time. The gifts that you're unlocking, like your soul gifts, are just at your fingertips. And trusting in your intuition. When you trust yourself, you trust your intuition. When it comes to meeting people, it's like there's just like soulmate energy here. Knight of Wands underneath the King of Wands. Wow. Capricorn, I sense you just, there's a new chapter. There's a fresh start. There's a brand new outlook on life here. There is a readiness to meet like-minded people, soul family, to move towards people, places, and things that match your frequency, because like I'm bumbling through, I just feel like there's a deeper realm and connection with self, and therefore at the driver's seat, able to wield your power, your energy, your intention, and trust your intuition when it comes to what feels right and what doesn't. And the Knight of Wands here, there's so much movement, there's so much momentum and adventure. and like curiosity and zest. What else? Hierophant. And the Eight of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is such a great reading, Capricorn. It's like, again, main character energy. Main character energy. Holly the Magician. I can't make this shit up. Holly the Magician. I feel y'all like y'all are connecting deeper into your purpose and showing up in the world in a way that feels so authentic. And due to that, there's this witnessing of the environment shift to match your frequency because of this deep reverence and self-love that I feel here with your energy. Again, there's this fresh outlook on life, this reminder of your magnificence, the magnificence of life, the connection to it all. I just feel like really big epiphanies here. I feel like light. I feel like laughing my ass off. Like there's like I feel like crying at the same time too. Like I don't even know. So there's this viewpoint of like what is important to you and who you are truly and how you want to show up in the world and the kind of relationships and dynamics and opportunities that you're wanting to create and experience. This commitment. Wow. Yeah. You got me at a loss for words, my friend. I just really feel this deep soul energy here with you, Capricorn. Like you've heard the whispers of your soul, heeded those calls, and have witnessed your world change and for the better. I feel like too that there's like callings. There's these callings that you've been acting on. Many of you may be all along the spectrum of timeline with that, but there is a calling here, a purpose, and that purpose is to experience life. That's what I feel here. It's just, it feels so simple to say, but it feels so profound. And I just feel that there's this like awareness of being the main character in your world, and that's something that's fun. That's something that's super fun. And the commitment to what you are creating, what you are building. Oops. Is really admirable. I feel like through this experience, you're meeting soul family, community. I feel like there's a lot of learning here, a lot of teaching, a lot of learning, a lot of teaching. new depths to the soul, exploring the soul with the Page of Cups. There's new depths and expansions, you know, because our soul is a piece of source. We are life experiencing itself. It's remarkable, and we all have our own unique experiences with that. And we have opportunity here in this life to be conscious participants with life. Like, yeah, I know that with the King of Wands here, like, you've been through a lot. So we've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Yes. And then Ishel, medicine woman. You are a channel for divine healing power. Sorry, cat hair in my face again. I don't know where it comes from. I feel like it just floats around in the air. Sorry, Capricorn, but wow, look at these two, Mother Mary and Ishel. There's this, like, yeah, divine timing wrapped up in all of this, and this reconnection and recollection of how powerful you are. I said in the last reading, like, Capricorn is the GOAT, the greatest of all time. And with the holly tree, like, that's another MVP right there. Like, I hope that this is able to make you smile and laugh and feel good about yourself, because, well, you deserve to. And I encourage you in this reverence of self, this respect of self. And it's like, you know, I'm thinking of a song, Fleetwood Mac, I think it's called Storms, and one of the lyrics is like, I am the storm. And I feel that here, Capricorn. I feel that with Ishel here. And after the storm comes the calm, you know, the sun comes out. And it's like this knowledge and this acceptance of how dynamic you are. It's like this awareness of, like, knowing that you are the key to opening any door that you want to open. This Hierophant. I feel a lot of inspiration here, Capricorn. So if any of this has resonated with you, let me know in the comments what you're up to. There is lots cooking up there. Expect a miracle, my friends. Mother Mary, have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. You are a channel for divine healing power. Yes, you really are all that. And a bag of chips. I'm such a 90s kid. Keep having fun. I feel like, yeah, like laughing my ass off and crying all at the same time. I feel really inspired. I feel very passionate. I feel very committed energy coming through here. I feel a lot of love and gentleness and curiosity and vibrance and majesty. This, like, kingly energy coming through. This queenly energy, this this sovereignty. Sorry, fiddling. Wow, what a beautiful reading. Yes, if you feel guided, please let me know what you're up to. Things are moving, things are looking good, things are looking fun, things are looking fresh. Thrilled to see you feeling yourself, learning to love yourself deeper and deeper, you know, matching up with people that vibe with your frequency, you feel at home with, you feel inspired by. Like, I feel like there's a lot of, yeah, like inspiration. People that you're meeting are encouraging this like drive to continue to build your skills. There's this like healthy like competition energy too. Like, it's not bad at all. It's very supportive. It's like, it's more like, okay, you guys inspire each other so much that you just push each other to be the best you can be, and celebrate each other and your gains and your growth, support each other and meet each other where you're at when you feel down. Like, it's people that really match your frequency and value you for who you are, and respect you for who you are, and like, it's helped in being able to see yourself for how important and special and beautiful you are. So that's amazing. And I feel like there's, you know, hobbies shared together, work, new friendships, teams. Yeah, like there's a lot of places I feel like you're meeting these people and will meet these people or have met these people, and it's providing this opportunity to really learn and also share your teachings, share your knowledge, and then deepen your understanding through learning through them. And it's like, wow, there's this growth here, there's this path, there's this thing. And I also sense that just like there's this assistance that perhaps you felt in your surroundings in regards to, you know, things that needed to happen, you know, and there's lots of, I feel like, skilled professionals too. I just feel like a lot of support coming through your reading from others, the same kind of support that you give. And it was like almost like taking a drink of your own water or whatever, your own juice. I guess, yeah, like maybe you are drinking from your own cup. And that's beautiful. And that's like, it's almost like I just saw, you know, when like a superhero like jumps up and swirls around and like all these sparkles and stuff. I don't know if that's just a Barbie movie even. I don't know, but that's what I saw when you like activate. And there's this like reverence for life and your part in life and your place in life. And man, it just, you know, makes your auntie real happy to see it. So happy birthday. Keep up the good work. Keep showing up as you. Keep taking, you know, in all that life has to offer. Walking the path. And yeah, I wish you a happy holiday season if you celebrate. So I will catch you next month, Capricorn, and talk to you later.